So, talk to them. What's allowed, what's not allowed. Let's say they go to a page. So here, my son went to a gambling site. He will see this. Actually, he can have an appeal process to me. He will say, look man, I made a mistake, can I go back? That's fine. Or he may say, I want to tell my parents why I tried to come here. Okay. Hey, maybe it's for research. Research on the effects of gambling. Hey, why not? You never know, right? Let's not assume, right? And it sends to me via email actually, and I can say, all right, I'll allow you to visit. And I'm fully aware. And it's an interactive process, right? And then they can say, no, I don't think this should be a gambling website. There must be a mistake how they've classified this. Okay? And you can do something about that. Okay? That's the first thing. Now what about time settings? So, time settings, obviously you can set when, and school nights, weekend nights, what time to what time, and for how long. What's the consequences? Guys, if you play by the rules, I'll keep this. I don't log you out, but it will report the activity to me. Don't worry, you're still safe. That's a yellow card, right? You keep violating it, I'll give you a red card, which is I'll automatically log you out. It will automatically switch off the PC. So you tell your kids, let's play by the rules. Don't play by the rules, that's okay. I'll be draconian then. If you mend your ways, I'll switch it back. So how? Your kids can't uninstall this. To uninstall this, your kids need a user ID and password that only you know. So they can't uninstall. They need your permission. Okay? Good stuff, man. Helps you, I hope. Right, what about notifications? So currently you can send email notifications to yourself, your spouse, right? And you can collaborate in terms of what sort of areas your spouse wants to look at, what sort of areas you want to look at, and so on. But husband and wife must sing the same song, right? Okay? So, and then there's always a summary. Actually, when you log in, there's a summary that shows you what your kids have been up to. So I showed this, but don't worry. It doesn't come like this. This is only when you go into detailed activities. You can actually see where they went, which website, what terms were they looking for. So my kids, obviously you can see my kids like Naruto, they like Sasuke, which is the same cartoon, and I know here, red, they've exceeded their time limits and so on. So it gives me a summary. What actually that gives me is it gives me an awareness of what my kids have been up to online, and gives me content for which then I can talk to them about it. Not interrogate them, have a good conversation, right? Gives you clues to how you can do that. Okay, finally, don't forget don't forget security software. I know there's probably a significant number here who use free security software. Yeah? There's a reason why they're free, guys. Today we have, I'll give you a data, okay? In the entire 2008, we dealt with, in Symantec, 18 million drive-by downloads. What's a drive-by download? The one that I described to you. The malicious software that sits on a website that automatically downloads itself to your machine without you doing anything. There were 18 million of them in the whole of 2008. In 3 months, between August to October, 3 months, we saw 17.5 million. That's 17.5 million in 3 months versus 18 million the entire year before. So it's really gone up this way. So bottom line is, you need more protection, you don't need less protection. Free security software offers you some form of protection, but they often have maybe 2-3 layers only. You need multiple layers of protection. So it's a worthy investment for you to do this, right? Finally, you can also go to schools, authorities, go to the principals if you suspect cyberbullying. You can also reach out to Esther and her team. There's a lady, Esther, she runs an organization called CAPC, and they'll be able to help you with cyberbullying cases if you have them. And you can also read a book if you wanted to. So everything, Parents' Guide to Dealing with Bullies, right? So it's got everything to do with bullies, including cyberbullying, what you can do as parents, gives you some tips. tells you why cyberbullying happens, what's the motivation behind people bullying, and so on and so forth. Very good book that I recommend that you read up on it. And I believe there are so many other such books available at the libraries in Singapore. Remember, software, talk, awareness, set up some rules. All right? All right, thank you.